Hi, good afternoon. How are you? Very quickly, I'm going to explain this lesson here, and I will try to break it down as much as possible as I can so that you can understand. I need to complete this table according to the question, though I'll fill it, but I need to explain how I got all these numbers, okay? Now, these are the different cities you have. You have Lima, you have Karachi, you have Sao Paulo, you have Tokyo, you have Cape Town, and Adelaide. So all the cities here are six cities. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Now the question asks us to find the time difference. Okay, time difference. Now the question has done one question for us, or the book has done one question. The book says from Lima to Tokyo that the time difference is 14 hours. This is done according to the book. Okay. Now we need to complete the remaining boxes or the remaining time of each cities. What do you need to do? Like from the first question here, it says Lima and Sao Paulo. Here is this first city and here is the second city. It means you are going to take the difference of the time between these two cities. Now, difference in mathematics is what? It's minus. That is, we are going to subtract. Now, I have Lima. Here is Lima. And I have Sao Paulo. It means this is my starting time and this is my stopping time. Now, to find the difference, we are going to subtract this from this. That is your stopping time from your starting time. So my stopping time is what? 0751. So I have 0751. That is, this is my stop time minus my starting time is what? 0551. So I have 0551. You find the difference. Our minus 1 minus this is 1. 5 minus 5. You have what? 0. Excuse me, this is 51 from the book. I'm sorry, this is 51. So here is 51. So 51 minus 51, I have 0. Okay. Now 7 minus 5 is what? Is 2. 0, still have 0. So the time difference from Lima to Sao Paulo is 2 hours. Okay. So I'm going to come here and write my 2 hours. Okay. Now, the first stage is we are going to bring out the time difference for all the cities first. Okay. That is, you find the time difference from the top to the least before you continue to find it on the column. So you are going to find from up to bottom. Now the next city is Sao Paulo and Cape Town. Here is Sao Paulo and here is Cape Town. This is your starting time and this is your stopping time. So you are going to minus your stopping from your starting. So my stopping here is 12:51. So I've got 12:51 minus my starting 07:51. So I have 0751. Difference minus 51 minus 51, I have 00. Okay. Now 12 minus 7 is what? You're gonna have 5. Okay. So the time difference is 5 hours. So here you write 5 hours. Okay. Now you come down again. Now the next city is Cape Town and Karachi. This Cape Town, this is your starting time, and this is your Karachi stopping time. So you have 15 stopping time, 15:21 minus, that is, this is your stopping time minus starting time. Okay, 12:51. So you have 12:51. Now we are going to minus. Now please, I need you to pay attention. 21, it's not bigger than 51. It's not possible. You cannot minus. So what you need to do is you are going to borrow 1 from 15. That is, you take 1 hour from 15. Now if you take 1 hour from here, you'll be left with what? 14. Okay. Now that 1 hour you took, because this is in minutes, this side is minutes and this side is hour. Okay. Now the 1 hour you took from 15, you bring it here, it will turn to minutes, and it's 60. So you have to plus 60 and 21 together. So if you plus 60 and 21, you have 81. Now you can now see that 81 is bigger than 51. So 81 minus this minus 51, you have 0 and you have 3. So here is 30. Okay, and don't forget here is left with 14 because you already took 1 hour, which is this 16. Now 14 minus 12, so you got 2. So my time now is 2 hours 30 minutes. So from here, this is gonna be from Cape Town to Karachi, is the time difference is 2 hours 30 minutes. Now I want to do something. I'm gonna break it down. Now 2 hours 30 minutes is the same as 2.5 hours. Okay, because this 30 minutes, it means half. Okay, I'm gonna explain myself again. So it's 2 hours 30 minutes. That's 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Don't worry, I'm gonna write the minutes here. Let me use fraction here. Okay, so this is 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours is the same as what? 2 hours 30 minutes. So that's how I got 2.5 hours. Now let's check the time difference between Karachi and Tokyo. Karachi and this Tokyo. So this is your starting time and this is your stopping time. So it is this minus this. So I have 1951. That's Tokyo from Karachi minus 1951 minus this 1521 is 15. Now this is bigger than this. I can minus 1 minus 1 0, 5 minus 2 3, and 15. Okay, 19 minus 15, 9 minus this, you have 4. So you have 4 hours 30 minutes. 4 hours 30 minutes. So it's the same as what? 4.5 hours. Okay, so here from Karachi to Tokyo will take you, or the time difference is 4.5 hours. Okay, 4 hours 30 minutes is the same as 4.5. So here it's 4.5. Now the time difference between Tokyo and Adelaide. Here is Tokyo and here is Adelaide. So this is your starting time and this is your stop time. So you minus stop time from start time. So I have 2021 minus 1951. Excuse me, 1951. Okay. Now 21 is not bigger than 20. 21 is not bigger than 50. So what do? You take 1 hour from here. So if you take 1 hour from 20, you are left with 19. Now that 1 hour you took, it's what is 60 minutes. You bring it there. Okay, so you plus 60 and 21 together. So if you plus 60 and 21, you have 81. Okay, so you have 81. So 81 minus 51, if you minus this 0.3, so you have 30. 19 minus 30, 19 minus 19 is what? 0.0. So it means what? Half hour, because 30 is what? Half. So here you just write half hour. Half hour. Do you now understand? Now the next step, now you can see that I've completed the table from the top to the bottom. This is the first step you need to do. From the top, you bring it down to the bottom. Now let's continue. Please, I need you to pay attention now very quickly. Now, for you to get the next timing, this table, just the first line have to show you the time difference. So it's this time difference you used to compute, you used to find the empty boxes. Now let's continue. To get the time here, I said you're gonna plus 2 hours and 5 hours together, because if you plus these two, you have 7 hours. Don't forget, the time difference from Lima to Sao Paulo must be 2 hours according to these two tables. The time difference from here to here is always 2 hours. Now, how do you get this number here? If you plus this, you have 7. Okay, now let's continue again. Now, if I want to come, now this is another town, different, another town. From Sao Paulo to Cape Town, Sao Paulo to Cape Town, I will use 5 hours. So, okay, now how can I know the number here? You plus 5 hours plus 2.5 hours. So if you plus 5 plus 2 as a whole number, you have 7. Now don't forget, I still have my half. So I have half hours. So clear? Okay, now let's come down to this other side. You are going to plus also. Now 2 is a whole number and 4 is a whole number. Okay, now 2 plus 4, you have 6. Okay, and this have a half and this have a half. So half plus half will give you what? 1. Okay, half plus half is 1. So 1 plus 6, so here is going to give you what? 7 hours. Are you understanding? If you plus 2 plus 4, you have 6. Half plus half is 1. So 1 plus 6 is what? Is 7 hours. So that's how I get 7 hours. Now we'll come to this place also. Now this is 4 whole number. There is no whole number here. Okay, so it's just like 4 plus 0 is still 4. Now half plus half is what? Is 1. So 1 plus 4, you have 5. So from year to year, the total time here will be what? 5 hours. So can you see I've completed the time difference? Now you bring it down like this. Now the next one you need to do, now already from Lima and Sao Paulo, these two cities now, the time difference they share is what? 2 hours. Now what does that tells you here? It means any number that will be here, any hours or any time that will be here, if you minus it from here, you must have 2 hours. So what you just need to do is you plus 2 by this. 2 hours plus 7.5 hours. So 2 plus 7, you give in 9. 9 hours, and you still have your half. So you have 9.5 hours. Because if you minus 9.5 hours minus 7.5 hours, you must have 2 hours. Because the time difference of these two cities is always in 2 hours. If you minus it, you must have 2. 7 minus 5, you must have 2. Okay. Now let's continue. Now same thing is applicable to these two cities. If you want to come from Sao Paulo to Cape Town, the time difference must be 5 hours difference. Now check. If you minus 7.5 from 2.5, you have 5. Now who can tell me what number will be here? You can do that by saying 5 hours plus this will give you 12. So this is 12 hours. You know why? If you minus 12 hours, 12 hours minus 7 hours, you must have the time difference, which is 5 hours. The same thing, I come here. Now these two cities now, the time difference here is what? 2.5. If you want to come from this town to this town, the time difference is 2.5. Now what you need to do is plus 2.5 plus 5 hours. So if you plus 2 and 7, 2 and 5, you have 7, and you still have your half hours. Such that if you minus 7.5 from 5, you have your time difference, which is 2.5. 7 minus 5, you have 2, and this is still your half. Now also, if you minus 7 from 4, 7 minus 4.5, you have 2.5. Are you understanding? Now I'm left with these two empty boxes. Okay, now I need you to pay close attention. From this city to this city, from Sao Paulo to Cape Town, the time difference must be 5 hours. Because if you minus this from this, you have 5. Minus this from this, you have 5. Then who can tell me the answer here? You want to know the difference. Just plus 5 hours and 7.5 hours. So if you plus that, you're going to have 12.5 hours. Do you know why? Because the time difference must be what? 5 hours. So if you minus 12 and a half from 7 and a half, you have 5 hours. And from your book says here is 14. According to your book. So we don't touch this. This is 14. So I still have my 14 intact. Okay, no problem. Now don't forget, between Lima and Sao Paulo, the time difference must be 2 hours. So who can tell me what number will be here? What you need to do is just plus 2 and this. 2 plus 12, you have 14. And this your half, so you have 14 and a half hours. Now, if you minus 14 and a half hours minus 12 and a half hours, you must have your time difference. So these are your time difference. This is the basis. These are your time difference. The first solving time difference, time difference, time difference, and time difference. Now, I want to express, or I want to rewrite this according to minutes, according to hours and minutes. Now, 2 hours is the same as 2 hours, like this. Okay, this is hours and this is minutes. Or hours, minutes. Okay, this is 2 hours. 2 hours, please. HRX. Now, here is 5 hours. So I have 5 hours, 00 minutes. Okay. Cape Town, here is 2.5 hours. So 2.5 means I have 2 hours. Half is what? Half is 30 minutes. Okay. And here is what? 4.5 hours. So I have 4 hours, 30 minutes. And here is what? Half hour. Half hour means what? 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Here is 5 hours. So here will be 5 hours, 00 minutes. So this 5 hours. Here is 7 hours. So I have 7 hours, 00 minutes. Okay. And here is 7.5. So you're gonna have 7 hours. The half is what? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay. Here is what? 7.5. So you have 7 hours, 30 minutes. Here is 12 hours. So I have 12 hours, 00 minutes. Okay. Here is what? 12.5 hours. So I have 12 hours and half. Half means what? 30 minutes. Okay, here is 7 hours. So here is 7 hours, 00 minutes. Here is 9.5 hours. So I have 9 hours, 30 minutes. 30 means half. And 14, here is 14. According to the book, here is 14 hours. Okay. Now, and the last one is 14 and a half hours. So 14 and a half hours is what? 14 hours. Half is what? 30 minutes. So this is the summary of what we've done today in class. So you can check to confirm if it is the same. So please, I need you to pay attention and study the video lesson very well, and you should know how to minus. Before you can minus, you have to know the stopping time and the starting time. So you are going to subtract the starting time from the you are going to subtract the stopping time from the starting time. Okay, so I believe you understand the lesson. Thank you very much. Bye.